Welcome to Extraordinary. I'm your host, Ty Legend. Today on Extraordinary, imagine pouring your heart and soul into something for decades, only to face relentless rejection and financial ruin. But what if those very struggles held the key to unlocking a hidden talent, a voice that would resonate across generations, and a legacy that would inspire millions? Today, we uncover the shocking twist of how one woman's most painful moments transformed into timeless lessons, revealing how your own hardships might just be the beginning of your greatest story. Your fingers trace the worn edges of a rejected manuscript. Dust motes dance in a single ray of sunlight, illuminating pages that hold more than just words. They hold an entire life waiting to be understood. This isn't just paper. This is a dream deferred, a voice waiting to be heard. Imagine a 65-year-old woman, her hands weathered by decades of hard work, sitting in a quiet Missouri farmhouse. Outside, the prairie wind tells stories older than memory. Inside, Laura Ingalls Wilder stares at another rejection letter for Pioneer Girl, her autobiography that the publishing world seems determined to ignore. The world wasn't listening, not yet. Your life, like Laura's, is a journey of unexpected turns. Close your eyes and feel the rumble of covered wagons. Hear the rhythmic clip-clop of horse hooves against dusty trails. Smell the wood smoke, feel the rough homespun fabric against your skin. This was Laura's childhood, a world in constant motion. Born in 1867 in Wisconsin, Laura's family was defined by movement, not vacation travel, survival travel. Each new state, Wisconsin, Kansas, Minnesota, Iowa, Dakota Territory, represented another desperate attempt to find stability, to carve out a life when the ground beneath your feet was never truly your own. Most children would see destruction. She saw narrative. She saw possibility. At 15, responsibility crashed into her childhood like a thunderstorm. Teaching school to support her family, Laura understood duty before she understood dreams. Her sister Mary had gone blind. Her family needed every penny she could earn. Imagine sacrificing your youth not because you want to, but because you must. Each classroom hour was a testament to her family's survival, each paycheck a lifeline. Then came Almanzo Wilder, not a fairy tale romance, but a practical partnership. Marriage at 18 wasn't about passion, it was about survival. Yes, she wanted a different life, but life had other plans. Marriage brought challenges that would crush most spirits. An infant son died. Almanzo was partially paralyzed by diphtheria. Their house burned to the ground. A $500 debt threatened to unravel everything. Lesser spirits would have surrendered. Laura's spirit was tempered by the prairie, flexible yet unbreakable. But wonder didn't mean defeat. Wonder meant understanding, adaptation. Her daughter Rose became a successful writer first, a constant reminder of possibilities just beyond reach. Laura started writing newspaper columns, small victories, tiny cracks of light in a world that seemed determined to keep her in shadows. Honesty, that was her superpower, not dramatic prose, not flowery language, just raw, unvarnished truth about life's beautiful struggles. Then came the Great Depression. Savings evaporated. Hope seemed like a luxury they couldn't afford. Pioneer Girl, her carefully crafted autobiography, returned with rejection letters, each envelope a small death. But here's the magic. Laura saw rejection not as an ending, but as a beginning. And change it she did. If you're enjoying Extraordinary, please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code for our free 7-day email course, The Breakthrough Blueprint. Turn setbacks into comebacks using tactics of great underdogs like Stephen Hawking and Lincoln. Now, back to the episode. Children's fiction became her unexpected canvas. The Little House series emerged not just as stories, but as living maps of American resilience. Laura wasn't writing for publishers anymore. She was writing for children, for future generations who needed to understand where they came from. Each book was a carefully crafted window into a world most were forgetting. Frontier life wasn't romanticized. It was raw, honest, challenging. Her daughter Rose, already an established writer, became her editor. Their relationship was complex, part collaboration, part competition, but together they were creating something extraordinary. At an age when most people retire, Laura was just beginning her most significant journey. Between ages 65 and 76, she published 9 books. Each page was a rebellion against the idea that age limits potential. Each chapter challenged the narrative that your best work happens early in life. The prairie that once represented hardship now became her greatest storytelling ally. Her books weren't just memories, they were lessons, blueprints of survival. The environments in her books were never just backgrounds, they were characters themselves. Windswept prairies represented resilience. Tiny log cabins symbolized family unity. Harsh winters illustrated the human capacity to endure. Her writing style was revolutionary. No melodrama, no excessive sentimentality, just clear, precise observations that cut straight to human truth. Laura's legacy wasn't without complexity. Her books, while beloved, contained dated cultural perspectives about Native Americans that would later be critically examined. She didn't shy away from hard truths about herself or her society. This was her greatest strength, presenting history not as a polished narrative, but as a nuanced, complicated human experience. By the time she stopped writing, Laura had transformed from a struggling farmer's wife to a literary icon. Her books sold millions. They inspired generations of readers to understand their own family histories, to appreciate the struggles of those who came before them. But here's the profound truth. Her success was never about fame. It was about connection, about showing that ordinary lives contain extraordinary stories. So what's your story waiting to be told? What experiences are you holding back, believing they're not interesting enough? Laura's life proves something powerful. Your most challenging moments are not your weakness. They are the raw material of your most compelling narrative. Your setbacks are not dead ends, they are plot twists. Your age is not a limitation, it's an asset. Your ordinary life contains extraordinary potential. Here's your personal challenge. Start writing your story today, not for publication, not for perfection, but as a testament to your journey. Write about the moments that shaped you, the struggles that defined you, the small victories that most people would overlook. Because somewhere out there, someone needs to hear exactly what you've experienced. Your story might be the map someone else needs to navigate their own challenging terrain. As we return to that Missouri farmhouse, to Laura at her desk, something becomes clear. The prairie never stopped whispering. It was always telling stories. She just learned to listen. And now, thanks to one woman's unwavering voice, the world not only listens, it understands. Your story is waiting. Will you pick up the pen? On the next episode of Extraordinary, imagine if the laughter hiding deep-seated pain was just as resonant as the resilience that birthed a literary legacy. Next up, we'll delve into the life of someone who turned his childhood traumas into the comedic persona we all know, but at what cost? After witnessing Laura Ingalls Wilder's transformative journey, you won't want to miss how another unlikely hero found success through laughter, only to be haunted by his past. This week, we're exploring unexpected stories of triumph, so stick around to see how the power of humor can both heal and haunt. Please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code or follow the pinned link to get our free 7-day email course, The Breakthrough Blueprint. 7 days, 7 ordinary to extraordinary transformations. Rewrite your story using the exact frameworks that built empires from nothing. Click the video that just popped up to watch the next one in this series. Or for episode summaries, behind-the-scenes info, and more, go to daily8.com/EO. Thanks for watching.